they're going to find the most amicable way to work through that as well.
Now, what's happened to Denny Hamlin here, other than to steal the spotlight from Hendrick and Stewart Haas momentarily, as they did quite well last week? There was smoke out of Hamlin's car in turn 2.
There's a ball of smoke comes out of this thing.
See Denny working the yellow line. The back end starts to step out. Wow. Left front gets down on the apron and around. Oh, but he does a great job. Reminds me of Kevin Harvick last week at the Daytona 500, how he straightened it out with the brakes.
Still got some good side force in these cars, looks like, because that's straightening him right back up.
Chase Elliott's getting a great view of this to see how it's done by a veteran.
So we did see a lot of smoke back there. The track crew is checking it out to see if it might be fluid, but doesn't it look like tire smoke?
I think this is gonna catch a lot of people off. I think just the grip level and how hard you can push it, how much fall off in the tires. I think
got a problem down in turn 1. Had one spin and go around. It's the 59.
It's Corbin Forrester.
Didn't run at Daytona. Saw him quite a bit last season.
Yeah, they attempted to qualify for Daytona. Unfortunately, didn't make it. We had 43 trucks at Daytona last week for only 32 spots in the lineup.
Doesn't look like he hit anything.
Take a look at it. Coming down into turn 1. Whoa, that's coming out of the pit lane. Yeah.
Oh, how fortunate he is. Not only him, but looked like maybe one of the BKR trucks that went by him. Maybe Reddick.
It looked like Tyler.
Wow.
Yeah.
Disastrous. Watch the truck coming off pit lane. And then the 29, looked like the 29 of Tyler Reddick coming around there. And, well, both those trucks very, very fortunate.
Second caution of the afternoon. 25 of Chris Cockrum off the pace, coming off a turn 2.
Had some issues with that car during qualifying and looked like maybe he spun out
position. Here's a look at what happened in turn 2.
Yeah, it looks like he just got loose down on the bottom, chased it all the way up. Did keep it out of the fence for his guys and be able to go, continue on and run the rest of this race.
More left side tires going on. Eric Jones is coming in soon, as is Kyle Busch.
Ray Black Jr. with problems. Lost the right front tire. And the caution is out for the 3rd time today.
So this could turn into a huge advantage for those teams. You can see he barely brushes the wall, but that tire's just gone, Clint.
Yeah, absolutely. It's just a product of these long runs, over cambered, something like that. You may even just run over something. You never know.
What did you see any significant tire wear on your Cup car when you were out there? I know it's a different tire.
No, but I felt it.
Finally goes.
It was the inner liner that blew out right there. It's just, yeah, I mean, it's a shame that, it tore his race car up like that, but it could have been a lot worse. He did a good job keeping it up.
Forward to that tonight, 7 p.m. Eastern time on FS1. Under caution, 4th time, Joey Gase into the wall. That's the reason for the caution. Everybody last pitted at 101. You got to come here, right? Get tires for the stretch run. You're in your window. Huh?
No doubt. We're coming, and we're going to try to have another one of those special pit stops. Kyle Busch leads Kyle Larson to pit 2 car is the fastest one in town.
And there's the caution.
Fluid off a 2. Possible fluid off a 2.
Darrell Wallace Jr., 5th caution of the afternoon. Huge break for Kevin Harvick. Had those 2 unscheduled pit stops. He is going to be back on the lead lap with 34 to go.
Got to give a call to Harvick for his persistence, staying after. It's going to get that lap back. And then also Brandon Jones.
Tires on that truck. We run.
Oh, there's
Yellow's out. Yellow's out. Get on apron here, please.
Just as we were talking about how well William Byron was doing, in fact, running 2nd, that's the outcome.
What a tough break for William. Great job, though.
For the lead, can he get around Matt Crafton?
And which way will Christopher Bell go?
Big crash, heavy hit for Crafton. Caution is out. Suarez and Crafton both battling for the lead, and they are torn up.
Wow.
That was a big hit for Matt Crafton.
We saw Matt wiggle a little bit on that restart. Spun the tires, it looked like just a little bit. That allowed Suarez to jump up to the outside.
That was quite a hit.
Yeah.
You could see Matt.
He's certainly stunned right now. Good to see him moving around. A big hit for Suarez as well.
Good to see the window net down from Daniel Suarez. That is the sign that he's okay.
That hurts in so many ways. Dominate a race like Matt did. Have such a great truck that he knows he could have taken to the next track and won with. And now he's got the wind knocked out of him. He's hard into that outside wall. Truck tore all to pieces, and he's not going to win this race.
Truck right side of your screen. Is he going to make a little contact? He does with Suarez.
So Bell gets into the back end of his own teammate, Daniel Suarez, and that's what knocked Suarez into the 88 of Matt Crafton. Wow.
Yeah, that was a mistake that was made on pit road, followed by one on the track. And watch the job he does slipping through after causing that mess. He's able to get through. Spencer Gallagher hit the outside wall. John Hunter Nemechek slipped through as well.
Let's go on board with that 88 truck of Matt Crafton.
Well, this is going to hurt.
Outside 51, outside. You and him, half back to the floor on the bottom with you. Trying to pack some air. 51 still out there.
Take a look at it now on board of the 51 of Daniel Suarez.
This is going to hurt too, Phil.
Yeah, it sure is.
Still inside, still there. No room behind him, no room behind him.
Wow. Cole Custer just barely got by Suarez.
God, we got to be so thankful for the safer barrier over there. That was a big hit. Fortunately, it was into the safer barrier.
Inside, just hold it up there.
Huge hit.
Just hold it up, hold it up, hold it up. You're clear down.
He couldn't hold it anywhere. Makes you wonder if there was some damage after scrubbing along that wall during that crash on the back that caused that tire to go. But he had a tire issue earlier.
Yeah, they only had about 12, 13 laps on that set of tires.
Wow, so good to see the window net come down. Boy, that's the second big hit in as many weeks for Christopher Bell. He had the big barrel roll down the front stretch at Daytona last week, and then just pounds the wall here today as that right front went down again. It's not going to happen as Bell has that right front go down, and watch this truck take off.
Absolutely nothing he could do about it. Just along for the ride, hard into that outside safer barrier.
We're so thankful for technology, the safer barrier, all the safety equipment that's inside that truck. We've seen guys, Phil, in our career hit the wall like that and they would never walk away. And now Christopher Bell is able to get out and wave at the crowd and head off to race again next time.
Place. Watch that yellow and red car coming into your screen.
He tries to come around
Knocks
Casey Mears.
He takes the orange cone for a ride.
He's lucky. That grass could have really ripped off the splitter. We saw that happen in Daytona.
Now he's got dirt and debris on his tires. The car won't stop. He slides into his jack man.
How about a NASCAR Fox Sunday? Crank it up. And with 3 laps to go. Well, that changes everything.
Now what are you going to do, crew chief?
4 tires.
It was Ryan Newman, who had a great day, served a penalty and got 1 lap down and was running in 12th place. Look at that left rear all torn up on Newman's car. And this will be just the 2nd caution flag of the day. Brad Keselowski will get the free pass. Way off in the distance, we'll see Newman coming into picture.
Yeah. I think what got him down in the grass and where he was the tire blew out, and that got him, sailed him off into that in that grassy area down there. We had heard of some left side blistering, and the left side tires are pretty soft. And I guess, Larry, everybody gone further on tires than they had all day.
Yeah, Denny Hamlin went 50 earlier, but as far as the leaders, that was going to be as far as anybody.
So pit road right now is closed. And we'll ride along with Dale Earnhardt Jr.
3 to go. Come on.
I love that. Did you see what he did? He stood in the gas. When you see somebody having trouble at spinning to the inside, you would think brake, slow down. No, not a race car driver. You stand in the gas and try to get by it as fast as you can. He spun the tires when he went to 3rd gear.
Crash back straightaway. This will be the race.
The race is over.
Here they come. Around to the line, looking for the flag. 4 cars involved in the back. Johnson takes the white flag. Dale Jr., Kyle Busch, caution is out. It's over in Atlanta.
Wow.
And on the backstretch, that was the official restart of overtime. The next flag would end the race. They did come to the line for the white flag under green. Caution out. David Reagan, Eric Almirola, and others involved.
And Kevin Harvick's got to be sick.
Yeah, he spun the tires. He got up to speed pretty good in 2nd gear, but then when he went to go to 3rd, you could see he spun the tires a little bit, or late in 2nd gear. Then he got hit from behind by Mark Truex Jr. That even took less. It made him spin the tires even more. And then Carl Edwards came in there and took them all 3 wide.
See what happened
deep in the field on the back straightaway. Cars go spinning, including David Reagan, who ended up against the outside wall. That's Almirola smoking. On the left is Reagan. There's at least 4 cars involved. Another look in progress. There's Almirola, Reagan, Ryan Blaney, and the 4th car involved was Landon Castle.
About mid-pack there, a bunch of those wave around cars.
What a wild finish.
That doesn't come as a real big surprise, does it?
And you know, those were a lot of cars that had not taken tires, so they're on older tires back there, battling for those positions with a lot less grip.
Yep.